a lot about starting online businesses and building them from the ground up, but one thing I have not talked a lot about is the financial investment that you might have to make to build your business. Now, you would think if you're starting a business, you're gonna have to put a lot of money up front, but that's not the case. If you are working towards having a content creation business, selling digital products, and other forms of revenue, all you need is $12. And I'm gonna tell you exactly how in this video, so let's get to it. So there's really only 4 platforms you need to start your business for $12. So the very first one is Canva. Now Canva itself, if you want the pro account, is like $12.95 or something like that, but they have a free account. And though I always push and encourage somebody to get the pro account because it does have a lot of amazing features, you can totally make do with the free account, or you can use my link in the description, get a 30-day free trial, do everything you can possibly think of that would require the paid version of Canva. And then just after the 30 days, cancel, use the free version from that point forward, and I promise you will be able to make do without paying a dime. So I don't feel the need to go in depth with Canva. You can literally create any type of digital product, social media content, anything within this platform. It's the perfect platform for somebody who wants to design things, but has absolutely no design experience at all. After you get familiar with the platform, all the different features, then it's so easy and straightforward, and really anybody can do it. So add that to your list, sign up for Canva, take advantage of those free 30 days, and then just use the free version from that point forward. So if you are going to be an owner of a business, there's one thing that you absolutely need, and that is an email. You're gonna need an email, whether it's to communicate with clients, customers, brands, or even just your audience, your community. So having an email is so important. Now, does it look really professional to have a specific domain associated with your email address? Absolutely. My email that you can contact me on is hello@shelbykreader.com. Seems professional, love it, and I definitely recommend doing that when you hit that point of your business. But if you are trying to save money so you can start from scratch, you can just create a free Gmail account, and it can be your business at gmail.com, and I promise you people aren't going to judge you. And if they do, then those aren't your people anyway. You do not want to build a community around judgy people. You want to build a community around people who are there for you, your content, and the, education or inspiration that you're providing them, not judging you based on having a Gmail account. So don't feel that pressure to get that professional domain email right now. Just go ahead and sign up for your free account and use that to create all of these other different platforms, create your YouTube channel with it, and I promise you it's all gonna be okay. Even my YouTube channel that you're watching right now is still set up under my Gmail account because I started there too. My email was shelbykreader@gmail.com. Don't email me there, I never check it, but that's the email that's still associated with my YouTube account. So that's where I started, and eventually I upgraded and did get my domain name and then created an email with that, and I now use Google Workspace. So that is something you can do in your future, but you don't need to now. So far, we've got designs, we've got a digital product, we've got an email, and we've spent $0. So speaking of a domain name, so a domain name for a website. So this is gonna be yourbusinessname.com. That is really nice to have. Having a website is gonna push you over the edge and really make you feel professional. It's gonna give you a place to lead people, to sell products, to send invoices, to build contacts. And so how are you going to do that for $12 a month, right? There's not very many platforms out there that are just gonna give you a website, a domain, and all of that other stuff for free. And there are some platforms where you can create a free website, but then you're forced to use their domain. Even with Notion, I had really thought about using Notion as my website platform, and you can connect domain names to them. However, it is still expensive, and I really didn't wanna have to spend, $60, $70 plus on connecting my domain that I already own to Notion. So I've been doing a lot of digging, and I eventually just didn't have a website. I was like, it's not worth it. I don't want to spend the money. Until something beautiful happened. I opened my email inbox and had an email from a brand called Durable, who are actually the sponsor of today's video, and promise you're gonna absolutely love them. So their base package is $12 a month, and this includes a domain name plus tons of other features, and I promise you will not be disappointed. For $12 a month, not only are they gonna give you a domain name for this website that you're gonna build through them, it's an AI generated website, so you provide them very base knowledge and it actually starts generating a website for you. Is it going to be perfect? Absolutely not. Because it's AI, it's not you, it's not your voice. But it sets up this beautiful functioning website with images and text, and it just looks so good. Then all you have to do is go in there and change the images if necessary. Some of them are just like spot on, so you don't even need to. And then obviously update the text. If you already have like a descriptor blurb of you, like your about me, obviously you're gonna have to add an image of yourself and add that about me, but it really does its best to complete it for you. So other than just scrolling through and updating some information, you instantly have your own website, and then it gives you a domain name. But beyond that, you can connect it to your email, and you can actually have a contact form on your website. So, somebody can fill out that form and then you will get an email in your own inbox. It also has the ability to take customers so that you can have customers or clients within your website back end. And then you can also have invoicing. So if you are, say, doing freelancing and you're offering a service, you can send invoices to your customers through there, just like you would QuickBooks or other things like that. So lots of different options, payment processing and everything. And like I said, you can do this for $12 a month, which still blows my mind. Currently, I have a stand store and now also this durable website, and I have them kind of connected together as one. So essentially, if somebody clicks a button to grab my freebie from my website, it will then lead them to my stand store. However, my contact through Durable did say that they are in the process of making that something they are able to do as well. So eventually this could be like the one-stop shop for your website where everything is offered. And one of my favorite features, I just want to like brag about this really quick, is the assistance they can help provide you in creating a blog. I've always wanted to have a blog on my website. It's great for SEO. It can get people to my website, get them to get to know me, and then maybe then they'll like download my freebie and join my email list and then eventually buy from me. But writing a blog takes so much time, especially if you're really trying to think of SEO. But they have this blog feature where AI can actually just completely draft a blog for you, and it blows my mind completely because oddly enough, it sounds like me. I don't know if they are like pulling from my tone from the rest of the website or what, but the tone of the blog sounds like something that I would say. And so pretty much you can just go and post a blog. They prompt you some ideas based on the niche that you provided them from the very beginning. And you can just select one of those. You can provide them some additional information, like maybe the 5 points you personally want to make in this blog, or you can even let them generate it from scratch and then just go through and change it, because obviously it's not going to be perfectly aligned with your actual opinion. So don't just rely on them solely, because at the end of the day, you want to be real and authentic to you and your feelings and thoughts towards this topic. However, it is an amazing starting point. And I have played around with Notion AI, ChatGPT, and even Stanly, their AI platform and Stan Store. And this is just the most well-worded, human-like AI platform I've ever used. And so I definitely think you should try it. And because Durable is just so kind, they actually are offering 30% off for the next 3 months on any plan for you from my community. So you can pick any plan you want and get 30% off for the next 3 months. So this is the time to do it. If you are really itching to start your own business and you've just been really worried maybe about the financial upfront commitment, this is the way to do it, because I said $12, but really it's 30% off of $12. What is that math? I don't even know. Hold on. What is $12 minus 30%? $8.40. So for $8.40 per month, you could have a website, your own domain, and everything else that's included in this amazing platform. So again, thank you so much for Durable for sponsoring this video, and thank you for helping me with designing a perfect website for me and for my community. I really appreciate you. So next on my list is marketing. How are you going to market all of this? You have a website, you have digital product, you have an email. How are you going to get people to all of these things? And that is social media. Social media is a huge time commitment, but it's completely for free. Yes, you can invest in things as far as camera gear and lighting and all of that stuff, but at the end of the day, you can use your phone, you can use window lighting. You do not need intense equipment to start a YouTube channel. I started from my phone, and look at where I am now. I have built a community, I have built a business, and I fully work for myself. And all I started with was an iPhone and window lighting. So you don't need money to use social media. You need patience and time and dedication. So YouTube is great, but also Instagram. It's a great way to get your feet wet and start playing around with short form video editing and just really starting to build that community, doing some daily stories so that people see the behind the scenes. It's really hard in the beginning to put the time and effort into making these posts when barely anybody is looking at them, and posting stories and you have like 5 people watching it, and that's like your mom and your siblings and maybe your bestie or something. It's awkward, it's embarrassing sometimes, and it feels like you're not getting anything out of all this work. But trust me, the more time you put into it, the more likely you are going to find success. Most people quit like right here, and then if they were just to keep going a little further, that's when they would have seen that spike. Everyone who's ever posted on social media, whether it be Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever it might be, they weren't getting results either until they did. So if you want to reach that until they did stage, you need to continue putting in the time and the effort and be consistent, and you will eventually see results. Everybody who really puts in 100% effort, time commitment, and everything into social media will eventually see results, as long as the quality of the content is there. I truly believe that. And I really hope you check out Durable. Thank you again for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love the platform, and I will continue using this platform for a very long time. So I'm so grateful that they reached out to me so that I could use it myself, but also share it with you guys. And if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. But for now, just go ahead and watch this video right here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.